right, welcome into another episode of Dunmark's podcast. One gotta go. Jason had us choosing violence last week with the chicken nugget debate. What were the poll results from last week?
I was Chris.
Oh, Chris.
I was Chris.
My bad.
Just because Jason's the only one that eats
it
them
chicken to a
usually.
black man.
So we had a couple of things to come off of. So the one that got to go, I don't think anybody's really surprised, was Burger King.
True.
But Chick-fil-A and McDonald's actually got some decent amount of votes on that too.
To go.
Ooh. Yeah. And then the one that was everybody's favorite, I don't think we're going to be surprised, was Chick-fil-A.
Top of the mountain.
We talked about sauces too and asked people like for their favorite sauces. There wasn't one. It was just all over the place. So.
All over the board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think my sister is officially not allowed to vote on this game no more because she said she doesn't eat chicken nuggets.
I saw that.
So.
What?
Yeah.
Jason even said that last week.
Thinking about
he said for a meal.
The whole as a whole meal.
Appetizer nugget. All right, Donald, what do we got this week? You in some Freaknik stuff this week? You got her turned up for the summertime.
So a couple of weeks ago, I was just on YouTube just playing music, and then Juvenile Back to the Ass came up, and I was like, man, I remember these songs back in the club days, and I was like, ding, ding, ding. One got to go. So I had to break it down into eras because I wasn't trying to get into the early 90s stuff or like the new stuff now. So these songs right here were the most famous ones in between 1999 and 2009. So you had a 10-year gap on with these songs. So Back That Ass Up by Juvenile, Drop It Low by Esther Dean, Pop Lock and Drop It by Huey, and Salt Shaker by the Ying Yang Twins. Now I know there's like plenty of other ones during that time, but these four were the ones that were getting the ladies dropping it.
What were you doing that this was your playlist that day? Or don't we want to
know? Chris, I think you know these four songs the best, so why don't you get into your answer first?
I think I could actually break this down. At the top two aren't going anywhere. Those are two of my favorite that are actually on this list. Out of the bottom two, though, which one I would probably go? I think I'm going to go Pop Lock and Drop It and go. I think that would be the one. Salt Shaker, okay, but yeah, either. I think I could do argument on either one, but for this today, I'm going to do C can go.
A and B ain't going nowhere. Those ones had you on the wall like this right here.
Hold it off for dear life.
Those ain't going nowhere. So it's between Pop Lock and Drop It and Salt Shaker. I don't remember dancing the Salt Shaker, but I feel like Pop Lock and Drop It's like young solo little dance. So I'm gonna take Pop Lock and Drop It off.
Donald, you want me to go next and you go last? Or all right. Pop Lock and Drop It, to me, that's more of a, I don't want to say like a cha-cha slide, but there was more moves to that, based on the video and the dance that came about it. That, to me, that's not a true get out there and shake your moneymaker. Salt Shaker was what it was. Drop It Low. But Pop Lock and Drop It got to go off this list. I will say Back That Ass Up. A Juvenile special. I got kicked out of Tequila Willie's for Back That Ass Up because I hopped up on the booty bar and was shaking that ass. And guys weren't allowed on the booty bar. But they were mad
quick.
Yeah, it was. It was mad because I was out there shaking that thing better than they was. So yeah, and those of you that know me know when that song comes on, it gets turned up. So
probably a good thing that there weren't camera phones back in the day.
Every dude that said
I would have went viral. What are you talking about? I'd have been on TikTok. I'd have been a megastar. What are you talking about?
Every dude that says they didn't back that ass up to this song is lying.
I backed it up on girls. I said, no. You take a break, sweetheart.
Turn around.
Take a break.
My turn.
You turn around.
Take a break.
You turn around. I'm gonna blow your mind real quick. Blow your mind.
You better than you do. You.
Is this the story that you're going to tell your kids on how you met their mother?
I hope so.
I back my ass up on her all day long. No doubt. Anybody can.
For the 99
moms, aunts, 99 2000. That be whoa. Get out there, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna leave after we're done recording this. I'm gonna throw it on. And
Come here, girl.
Mr. Clean out there when he's shaking his ass.
I don't want to. I don't want to say shake my tail feather because that's another song. But no. So back that ass up. That's the numero uno. That's the anthem, boys. Like that. Yeah. That had it raining in the club before making it rain in the club was the thing. And that video. The only other thing that I would put above back that ass up maybe would be Nelly's Tip Drill. And if you know the Tip Drill video, BET Uncut.
Woo. Video wise, I mean, I don't think Tip Drill had you running out like back that ass up, like your ears perked up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like Tip Drill wasn't in the clubs as much as back that ass up. No. But
you had to seek that out.
I mean, if you was at the house party and Tip Drill came on in the basement with like 50 people sweating, girls mad because their hair's all sweated out and coming out. Yeah.
Somebody's actually getting it on the dance floor. So
yeah, absolutely.
If you at a house party, you might as well just what you found out what you want to do.
Yeah, that house party back that ass up is a little different. But yeah, no, pop lock and drop it. Pop lock and drop it got to go. That's too much like a not on this list for me.
Just like everybody said, all these songs are great and everything. Pop lock and drop it. It got that slow tempo to it, so that's when the girl is on the wall and that stuff, and you take your time with that. You take your time. You appreciate that when that song comes on. And whatever's in front of you. The other ones, I mean, that's fast tempo, boom, boom, boom. You're holding on for dear life, like, oh my gosh, doing that. So just for tempo reasons, pop lock and drop it have to go. I mean, I want to be out there running a 40-yard dash real quick with somebody.
No, you're not a marathon runner, you're a sprinter.
Oh, yeah.
You out there.
What are we talking
about? What's my 40 time? Matter of fact, let's tune that down. Forget the 40. What's my cone shuttle time? What's my 3-cone drill looking like? Yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah. So there might be a part 2 to this, because I've seen a lot of stuff. I was like, man, I forgot all about this stuff. So we'll see in the future.
Gonna hit like the remix to Ignition, huh?
I don't think that's allowed on this list.
Yeah, you can't bring that up. You can't bring that up. That's that whole catalog got to go out the window. Yeah, because that was
those T Willie Matrix days, boy. Man, they were something else.
Yeah, that T Willie's Wednesday night 10 to midnight dollar drink night would have you up on the booty bar real quick.
And you just see the hand of God coming out of nowhere. Get your ass down.
I got through a lot of the song before they yoked me up and they got me off. Like, but people were going nuts. I was out there putting on a show. So
you lucky I didn't hang out with you because I was the cameraman.
I'm telling you.
After a few drinks, everybody thinks they can dance.
Yeah, that would get no. I could actually cut a rug, but you get me out at a wedding and this come on. I used to have people grabbing their aunts and moms and grandmas and put them out on dance. So I'm like, are you sure you want me to break this down on them like this? And they're like, wait till watch what he does. And they be hype. Watch what he does. And yep, you out there doing it. Walk off like I just hit a World Series game-ending home run. Thank you. See you later. Chris is so mad right now. We're still talking about this. All right. So for all you thoughts out there, hit us up. Vote this week. Ass shaking songs. Which one you turning up to?